There was a time when Xbox was easy to understand. Halo, Gears of War, big exclusives, powerful hardware, and a clear rivalry with PlayStation. You knew exactly what Xbox stood for. But today, that picture has become much harder to see. Over the past few weeks, reports have suggested Microsoft is considering major changes to its Xbox division. Multiple studios are reportedly at risk of being sold, spun off, or even closed, while projects like Marvel's Blade have reportedly faced cancellation discussions as Microsoft looks to reduce costs. Even studios behind highly anticipated games, such as State of Decay 3, have become part of the conversation. None of these reports have been fully confirmed by Microsoft, but whether every rumor proves true or not, the discussion itself reveals something much bigger. Gamers are asking a question that would have seemed impossible 10 years ago. What exactly is Xbox becoming? This isn't a story that started yesterday. Microsoft has spent years transforming Xbox from a console into an entire gaming ecosystem. Game Pass, cloud gaming, PC, mobile, play anywhere. Today, Xbox isn't just trying to sell you a console, it's trying to let you play almost anywhere. On paper, that sounds like the future. More choice, more flexibility, more ways to play. But every decision comes with trade-offs. For years, Xbox invested billions of dollars buying some of the biggest studios in gaming: Bethesda, Activision Blizzard, and many talented independent developers. The idea seemed simple: acquire incredible studios, create incredible games, grow Game Pass. But making blockbuster games has never been more expensive. Budgets now reach hundreds of millions of dollars. Development can take 6, 7, even 8 years. One unsuccessful project can cost more than entire game studios were worth 20 years ago. That reality changes how companies think. Suddenly, every project must justify its existence. Every delay costs millions. Every disappointment becomes much harder to ignore. Reports surrounding studios like Arcane, Undead Labs, Ninja Theory, and others have sparked concern because many of these developers are known for creativity rather than massive commercial success. Games like Dishonored, Prey, and Hellblade earned critical praise. But critical success doesn't always satisfy shareholders. That's the uncomfortable reality facing the modern games industry. It's no longer enough to make great games. They also need to become major financial successes. And that's where Xbox finds itself today, caught between creativity and profitability. At the same time, Microsoft's strategy has continued evolving. More Xbox games are launching on competing platforms. Cloud gaming continues expanding. Game Pass remains one of the company's biggest priorities. Slowly, Xbox has become less about one box sitting under your television and more about an ecosystem that follows you wherever you play. Maybe that's the right decision. Maybe hardware simply isn't the future anymore. But for longtime Xbox fans, it raises an emotional question. If Xbox games are everywhere, if the hardware matters less, if exclusives become fewer, what makes Xbox? Xbox. Perhaps that's why every rumor creates such strong reactions. Players aren't only worried about one studio or one cancelled game, they're worried about losing something familiar, an identity built over more than 20 years. Of course, it's important to remember that many of these reports remain unconfirmed. Microsoft could choose a very different path. Some studios may be sold rather than closed. Projects may survive. New investments may replace old ones. The full picture hasn't emerged yet. But one thing is already clear. Gaming is changing. The days when success meant simply selling more consoles than your competitor are disappearing. Today, companies compete through subscriptions, cloud services, artificial intelligence, massive ecosystems. The console itself may no longer be the center of the strategy, whether that's exciting or worrying. Depends on how you see the future of gaming, because perhaps the biggest question isn't whether Xbox is in trouble. It's whether we're watching Xbox transform into something entirely different. And if that's true, the next generation of gaming may look nothing like the last.